lunatic fringe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
He can be technically savvy. He can brawl with the best. Dean Ambrose, he's an anomaly.
No, he's not, Byron. He's nuts. The guy may sleep in a bedroom with padded walls, but one thing is undeniable. When Ambrose steps inside the ring, he is dangerous and one of the best in recent history.
And here is the big dog.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change. The minute the opening notes of his song hit, Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. But there's one guarantee. Whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe. It's all about his yard. A decade and a half of dominance.
And their partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place. I believe the most polarizing superstar in WWE history. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game.
And their
The
opponent,
mood has changed.
first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple
This is Triple H's world. The spotlight is his home. A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats. A former European champion, former Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, and WWE champion.
Triple H is right where he belongs, in the spotlight, with the eyes of the WWE Universe fixated squarely on his chiseled physique.
Broke into the main event scene with the likes of The Rock, Mick Foley, Big Show, all at WrestleMania 2000.
And has never looked back since.
The 14-time world champion. The cerebral assassin. One of the all-time greats. Trailblazing, revolutionary. Here comes the Kingslayer. I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities. Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The Kingslayer set for action. The Big Red Monster.
And their partner, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
One of the most sadistic superstars ever to step foot in a ring. A true tortured soul.
Remorseless, cold, and absolutely destructive. The attributes that signify the presence of Kane. What a strike. Made WWE's most unpredictable superstar. Might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
I don't even think the lunatic fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
No, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh, a debilitating elbow drop. There are times during a 6-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count.
He goes for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Byron, you talked about the moment in 6-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a 6-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody. 6-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. John Cena is one of the greatest in-ring performers in WWE history, but he's no slouch on the microphone either. Whether he's rapping insults or dealing out harsh truths, Cena can be an intimidating presence when he speaks to the WWE Universe.
Byron, you spoke before about John Cena's verbal acumen matching his wrestling skills, and we've seen that in practice a lot lately. His in-ring battle with Roman Reigns is accentuated by Cena shooting straight about Reigns' failings.
Gentlemen, I think the biggest feather in Cena's speaking cap is that he got the WWE Universe to boo The Undertaker by repeatedly calling out the dead man ahead of WrestleMania. Now that is microphone mastery. Up and sharp knee. Up and
Golly, what a knee.
up and
Using the knee as a weapon.
You'll often see the words "never give up" on John Cena's clothing, and he truly lives by those words. Cena has spent over 15 years working hard to be the best, and he'll never quit on the WWE Universe.
I'm kind of astonished that as long as Cena's been around, we rarely see him take shortcuts. Heck, the guy literally won't quit. He'd rather pass out in pain than admit defeat and tap out.
I'm not giving up on the conversation about John Cena. That phrase, never give up, has inspired so many of Cena's fans. Terminally ill children, members of the military, Cena fights hard so that they can fight even harder.
Yeah, you have to be inspired by a guy with Cena's work ethic. He's fighting harder now than he was when he was a rookie. Nobody can doubt Cena when he utters those 3 words.
WWE has many defined eras and athletes who were the face of the company during that time. Bret Hart during the New Generation, Steve Austin in the Attitude Era.
John Cena makes the cover.
And Kane easily avoids the pinfall.
Kane's way too strong and way too proud to go out like that.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Michael, you call John Cena the face of the WWE, and I don't think anyone can doubt that. He's got a record number of world titles and has main evented some of the biggest WrestleManias in history.
Yeah, some people love him, some people hate him, but you cannot discount how John Cena has defined the WWE over the last decade and a half. When he hangs up those jean shorts for good, it makes a strong case for the greatest of all time.
Kane's starting to look tired. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Dean Ambrose is relentless. This is a man who kissed a bat wrapped in barbed wire during his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The inmate does run the asylum, and we're talking about Dean Ambrose.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael. And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. It's clear that there's a method to this man's madness. Dean Ambrose doesn't know the meaning of words like stop or quit during a match. Dean Ambrose just keeps fighting.
Ambrose is indestructible. The harder the fight, the happier Dean Ambrose is. The man who runs the Ambrose.
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Choke slam straight to hell.
He's going for the pin. And he kicks out.
That would have been a shocker.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
Being unhinged, unstable is the calling card of Dean Ambrose. But Corey, I know you don't see Ambrose as one of the smartest superstars on the roster.
No, I don't. However, I do see Ambrose as having an uncanny tolerance for pain. Doesn't matter how many car wrecks this lunatic puts himself through, Dean Ambrose doesn't have enough common sense to quit.
Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot. As Corey spoke to Dean Ambrose's pain tolerance, it's worth noting that Ambrose is usually inflicting the pain on himself. He doesn't care what he does to his body as long as he punishes his opponent.
Using your body as a weapon, that is the M.O. of Dean Ambrose.
Seth Rollins! Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
This could be it, guys.
Powerbomb!
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
Kane is looking at this right now.
His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Moonsault! That was beautiful.
What's this? Mixing up Gooch Rubber.
Absolutely planted.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins felt that one. Oh, God, that hurt.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned he's got him covered. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action. Too soon. He's so close to making the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Drop kick.
John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag than one of his partners.
Sunset bomb.
Wow.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Wicked clothesline. When this guy's on, look out. His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
He's not going to like this.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Kane.
Look at this.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
Getting closer now, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Incredible drop.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Down with a powerbomb.
Triple H is going to have to improvise because he's not seeing any benefit to his current Superman punch. Good night.
That should do it. Shoulders on the mat.
Well, the architect is rolling now.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Nice kick out there.
Oh, look at it. Elbow after. He has him right where he wants him.
This might be it. Oh, my. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
There's a pin now. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there.
Seth might be hurt.
Ring rattling.
Hooked up.
Driver.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Dean Ambrose tags in.
He's lining him up. The lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Yes! This is his opportunity to win this thing.
And will this be it?
Yes!
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Here he goes, crashing to the floor.
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
Not today. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Roman Reigns gets the tag. Look out. Roman Reigns is starting to feel it. Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this.
Now let's get another look at those six superstars going head-to-head and toe-to-toe.
He's getting after it here. Oh, I can't believe this. This was another great moment. And this is how he ended it.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and John Cena.
The ref had no choice here but to end this one via countout.
Man, I'll tell you, going out like that is a tough pill to swallow.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.